Now what is the reason for that?
For instance, sage Sukhdev stayed in his mother's womb for 12 years and immediately after taking birth, he attained the body of a 12-year-old boy straight away and started walking from his birthplace.
After placing his umbilical cord on his shoulder, that I will cut it later somewhere else. Then his father Vyas said, "Son, please show me your face. I have waited for 12 years to have a son. I am distraught in love of a son."
So sage Sukhdev did not look
at his father's face,
and while walking said, "Sage,
now I have acquired full knowledge of the cycle of this world, and now I will not get trapped into this.
And sage, don't know how many times you have been my father,
and don't know how many times I have been your father. This is a big problem. Let it be sorted this time. I will not look at your face, otherwise I might develop attachment. This attachment is really a very big problem." So it has been said in Suksham Ved
that sage Sukhdev said,
"एक लेवा एक देवा दूतम और कोई किसी का पिता न पूतम, ऋण संबंध जुड़े सब ठाटा, अंत समय सब बारा बाटा."
Today you are living in harmony. How much affection you have in your son or daughter. They are affectionate
as well because they are living here nicely with you.
But in very next minute they can die. The son can die, the daughter can die, you can pass away, the whole family can perish. That love is also there. They are affectionate as well, but what is the outcome? What use is it? So where is the clan now? The whole life you have spent on these things only.
Even if they worship but don't do the true worship, not according to the scriptures, and they do it according to the fake gurus, even that is useless.
Once upon a time, a whole family in which
there were 12 to 13 members only in one car. 12 to 13 members.
Only one old member of the family was remaining at home. Rest were going to some saint satsang. They had been going to satsang for last 20-25 years. Either they were returning after listening to satsang, or maybe they were going. I don't remember. In an accident, all those 12 people died. All the family members perished. Only the 70-year-old man remained. Now what is this?
ना जाने काल की कर डारे किस विद ढड़ जा पास आवे और जिना दे सिर ते मौत खुड़क दी उन्हां नूं केड़ा हास आवे.
So in this bad world, the hope that you are living with is a big mistake of yours. And this mistake will be corrected by God by this true knowledge.
Now God also knows this, that the three gunas, the pressure of the Triguni Maya, even Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh could not save themselves from that, so a human being cannot escape from this either.
Now this human being requires the aid of God.
So which God's aid? If you take the aid of Vishnu Ji, then Vishnu Ji is under the jurisdiction of Kal, and Kal has entrapped you. So you cannot escape this trap. If you worship Shankar Ji, even then you cannot escape the trap. If you worship Brahma, he himself is the one who has entrapped you in this trap.
So he won't let you come to the path where you get salvation, because to keep you entrapped in his web is his aim, because he feels hungry, he is cursed. This Kal of Brahma is cursed,
who says in Gita chapter number 11, verse number 32,
that Arjun, I am Kal, and I have now appeared to eat everyone.
He actually entered into the body of Sri Krishna. This is what he does. So he has a curse to daily consume 1 lakh human bodies. And for that he has kept you in such a way, Kabir Sahib has told Dharamdas.
Like a butcher rears goats and leaves male and female goats in a field. He builds a meadow for them, a reservoir of water for them, provides them with a shelter to protect them from heat, cold and hail. So those goats think that their owner is very kind, as he is taking good care of them. But those beings don't have enough intellect to judge that at the moment he is seeming very kind, but in the evening, or whenever there is a requirement, then whether it is someone's son, daughter, mother or father, he just takes them away by holding from their ears. So God has explained this to us, that you are in such a situation. To save oneself from this, Kabir Sahib says that you will all have to come to my refuge. Then I will get your names registered with myself from Kal. Then he will not ask anything from you. So for that you will have to take the refuge of Supreme God. And after taking the refuge, if you will abide by boundaries, then your children will also remain safe. God knows. It is not possible, whatever knowledge you may acquire, whatever effort they may put in, as there is a lot of pressure on you. Even then God has given a solution to it, has given an alternative. That be in my refuge.
जब लग हंसा हमरी आना काल लगे ना तेरा बाणा.
Now whether they were going to listen to the satsang or whether they were coming back from the satsang,
Over there it was all the arrangement of Kal. Over there true worship does not exist. In general also people go to different places like Vaishno Devi Ji, some go to Amarnath Ji. There also thousands of people die. At Kedarnath 20 to 30,000 people died in just seconds. So that is all Kal's arrangement there, and he will do so.
and he will eat everyone, as those places are under his direct control.
You are under his control. But when you come in the refuge of God Kabir Ji, then he would have no control over you.
जब लग हंसा हमरी आना काल लगे ना तेरा बाणा.
Until these living beings, hey pious souls,
Until you remain within our boundaries, this Kal will not attack you. Kal will only be able to attack us when we violate the boundaries and step out of the boundaries laid by God. So once you violate the boundaries laid by God Kabir, you have stepped away from it. And outside of it, everything is Kal. For instance, you are
sitting in a ship in an ocean, and if someone after getting intoxicated jumps into the ocean,
that ship was the only place where he could have survived, but he abandoned it. So he would definitely drown and die. So apart from this place, everywhere else in the world, there is Kal's arrangement. So if you leave this and go anywhere else, you will not get any protection except sorrow. You will not get anything.